mouths are filled with the complex symphony of flavor. Please take your time to savor my creation.
This is exhausting. I had no idea it'd be...
Hang in there, Belle. It's just another 3...
You're the one who never exercises. The only time you run is when you're using Eos's bot. Speaking of things we haven't...
All that complaining about being tired.
We deserve to treat ourselves. What do you think? How about we have a...
Seeing as our profit for this month has been...
Hooray! You're the best! Let me see what's good around here. Why is the signal so weak?
What's wrong, Belle?
Don't tell me it's broken.
Are you all right? Are you hurt?
Belle! Belle! Are you okay? Are you injured?
I'm okay. Have we met somewhere before?
Have we?
Sorry. I think we've mistaken you for somebody else.
Juyuan, Qingyi, thank you so much for your help this afternoon.
Don't mention it. Keeping citizens safe is our duty as public security officer.
Any news on how the driver is doing?
It's nice of you to ask. He's only got minor injuries, but he's quite shaken. But don't worry, every problem has a solution. We'll find a way to get to the bottom.
It's getting late. Why don't you two head home? Feel free to contact us if you recall any further details about the accident.
Thanks again for your help.
If you pass by 6...
So you live on 6?
Oh, what do you mean?
Hold on, Qingyi. Here, take a look at this.
Public security...
Our inspector has We'll be holding a big safe. The two of us will be visiting nearby neighbors.
I see.
Thanks. Please.
See you again.
So, public security officer. By the way, there's something else.
What a coincidence.
What? All right, we can finally get back to our earlier discussion. About Jiyuan and Qingyi, after Belobog called PubSec in the Hollow. Weren't they You were disguised as Eos at the time, so they weren't aware there was anyone apart from Belobog Industries.
Good thing I didn't give us away, or we could have been in
We might bump into them again soon, so we should check the visual record of the investigation, just to be safe.
Very. Could you extract the...
Yes, Master.
Thanks for your cooperation. We have a rough idea of how things unfolded. Earlier today, you all ended up deep in the hollow after the bamboo with your carrot malfunctioned. Then, you were attacked by an unknown monster right here. Is this the faulty bamboo?
Yes, but some of its parts might have been corrupted. We'll hand over a detailed repair report later. I'm not sure why, but something feels different about this bamboo. It looks unusual.
Wait a sec, Jingyi. Saying things like that in front of the person filing the report might get us reported. Let's put aside how they ended up in the hollow for now. Seems like Belobog Industries has come across something quite extraordinary.
Absolutely. Let me take a closer. Looks like there's something inside the crystal.
Don't touch that! Besides, it's too risky. Even if...
Inspector, the crime scene is just...
Where's that ferocious I mean, the...
Inspector Bringer! What are you...
Oh, you two are in charge of the scene. Here come two elites of our criminal investigation. Bring the suspect over. My good sir.
Inspector, the suspect...
Huh? So it was just an ethereal?
No, Inspector. It had some peculiar characteristics. We suspect it to be the result of hollow mutation, or the product of some type of illegal activity.
Hold up. You see now, GUN. It's good to be vigilant as a public security officer. If we were public security...
Rest assured, we've...
What? I mean, you did the right... You two have always been my trusted, so I have a very important...
It's clearly a very unique etheractive being. At least he didn't say no to... Oh, now I get what's so special about this seminar that he...
Fairy.
I'm running a search on... Given the recent search to provide citizens, Mr. Bringer, along with the other officers.
So, it's not just you hear that, Wise? What do you think about this?
We don't have anything going...
Okay, it's just... We'll tell GUN and...
Criminal cases have been rampant lately. We'll be holding a seminar at the Loop.
A public security event? Oh, how nostalgic. It was somewhat reminiscent. Oh, it's a shame public... Of course, while fine wines develop into richer experiences with time, so to prevent the coffee...
Mr. Enzo, according to our data...
Well, hey, it's not often I get invited out by two young ladies. Unfortunately, my second aunt's grandfather's...
Huh, I understand. In that case, I hope you're
I have a...
Good morning, GUN.
Good morning, Wise.
Here are our questionnaires. We've decided to attend the...
Wonderful. If it weren't for you two, we wouldn't have recruited a...
Jingyi!
So what? It's the truth. Besides, it's not like they're strangers.
Yeah, right. But how come nobody on 6th Street wants to go to the seminar?
Is there anything we can do to help?
Now that you mention it, there is something. Some of the residents on 6th Street only registered their names, but...
Oh, let me see. Asha, General Chop... Spike should be one of our members, an older gentleman.
How about we help you take the questionnaires to them?
That's a good idea. 6th Street doesn't usually have much interaction with public security. If it's a neighbor who brings them the questionnaire, maybe they'll be more...
Oh, we wouldn't want to trouble you.
No worries. It's no big...
Zhu since they're willing...
Okay, thank you. Really. Let's split up and meet back here later then.
Hello, Wise. Belle? Some customers mentioned...
So, you already...
One of the Anyway, please tell...
I knew it. I had a feeling General Chop would say no before and after I told Zhu and Qingyi.
Oh, have other people said no too?
Yeah. Asha, Spike...
Is there something...
It's no big secret. It's just... some of us... Do you two know who the guy on the questionnaire...
Isn't that Inspector Bringer? I heard...
Then have either of you heard of the Hollow Hero from the air...
I've never heard of it.
Well, for a while back then, that's what the resident... Before the fall of the old capital, Bringer, after being promoted from the front line, despite being an inspector, he still got involved at the ground level, and then he went missing in a hollow during a rescue mission. Just like that, he became known as the Hollow Hero. He was then...
That's a pretty inspiring...
It used to be, but these days, people say the Hollows have drained the Hollow Hero of all... Now, Bringer presents himself as a hard worker, but we older residents can see through it. What's more, in recent years, he's clearly been cozying up to Tops. He's implemented a number of measures under the guise of... He's aiming for commander of Janus Quarter in the upcoming municipal election. Launching a safety campaign right now.
Sounds like Inspector Bringer is trying to advertise...
Exactly. Holding the seminar is a good thing, but I can't go knowing what
Thanks for telling us all this, General Chop.
I'm just sorry I can't be of...
Well, we visited all the neighbors. It might be awkward, but...
We've gone up and down 6th Street, but we haven't even gotten 10...
We've done our best. Let's get...
Hey, easy for you to say, but the conference hall we're in can fit 300 people, you know...
Inspector Bringer must have chosen this area because there's a lot of residents nearby. Shame many of them are from his previous precinct. A lot of them have I was just wondering why you're in such low spirits today, when I've never seen you discouraged by difficult tasks, not being able to accomplish what we'd hoped. On top of seeing...
If Bringer hadn't rescued me in that hollow back then, I wouldn't even be here. I understand he's no longer the hero he used to be, but can someone who gave up his anti-corruption gear to a child be such a bad guy? Sure, he's had some dealings with Tops, but it's inevitable. especially when many of our devices and besides, doesn't he always say he lacks sufficient authority to make changes? If he gets elected, maybe he might be able to turn public opinion around.
Worshipping an undeserving deity is sycophancy. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage.
What?
It means when someone flatters undeserving people, it's considered an act of sycophancy. If one should stand up for what is right but remains indifferent, it shows that person is as public security officers. There may be many different ways to interpret Inspector Bringer's actions. If his deeds were pure, even if he's misunderstood for the time being.
Yeah, you're right.
Sorry. Are we interrupting you two?
Oh, we were just chatting. Did you?
We gave them the questionnaire, but they all happen to be busy.
Oh, it's okay. We're just grateful you tried it all. We're almost done with distributing the questionnaires here, too. Then, Chingy and I...
Wait a minute! Oh, good.
General Chop.
It's hard to explain, but just now, there was a crime.
A crime?
Great.
Wise, let's go see.
If you say there's officers nearby, then let them come and weigh in. I mean, what possible—
Sir, caught in the act doesn't seem fit.
Calm down now, gentlemen. We're
Officers, you're finally here. I'm Gale. I'm a driver for Pegasus Logistics. I'd finished the delivery and was calling the next client. When startled by the noise, I quickly rushed over, only to find all my ducks flying and running out of the cargo compartment. A flustered Bang Boo was caught.
Look, Wise. Isn't that Bang Boo give change from the—
Officers, I saw the whole thing. There was no one around when it happened except this Bang Boo. Those ducks inside are—
I've taken your statement, sir. Bang Boo.
Hey, what do you mean the door was open? I know you opened the door and let all—
Sir, if I might say, officers, as Give Change's neighbor, I must say something on their behalf. I know them well.
Then tell me, why was my cargo— Officers,
This isn't just about—
The only time I've seen Tin Master this agitated is when I asked for instant coffee.
I don't think Give Change is the culprit, Belle. We've dealt with a Bang Boo at the convenience—
But Give Change was the only one there when the Look, people are leaving. Let's go see what's going on.
Hi, Belle.
We overheard what happened.
Not yet, unfortunately.
Might I ask what the—
We took a look around the truck. There are no security and to review both of those.
Will that take a long—
I'm afraid so. It'll take about 2 or 3 days. Both the driver and Give Change after we explained the situation. So, Tin Master and some other residents of—
In that case, why?
We'll accompany you as well.
Oh? I thought—
The driver may have proposed a solution, but there's a likelihood of further conflict until junior officers would usually— And there's something—
GUN. Chingy. Then let's get going. Ugh, really, Wise?
That's weird. I definitely turned them off.
Huh? What's...
Is something wrong with...
I don't know, but nothing happens when I press it. The battery... How weird. The car got serviced not that long...
Hey, is it just my...
What's wrong, Chingy?
All the incidents we've encountered today are...
Now that you mention it, if we count the missing ducks for...
If we count the car accident the other...
That one wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been
But that wasn't totally my fault, Wise. My cell phone's...
Belle's cell phone malf...
She said her phone suddenly lost signal, and a bunch of color...
I knew it.
Remember, Chingy? The driver said he was on the phone at the time of the car...
Right. That's
How did the interrogation go?
I think we finally figured out what's really behind... For now, let's get the ducks back and see...
Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi told us to wait.
Oh, yeah. They just came and measured the Bang Boos.
Could you tell us what they...
They asked me if my cell phone... My phone actually did turn itself...
Wait, your cell... something just occurred to me. Oh...
You're quite right.
Jiyuan,
Have you ever heard of an...
I can't say I have. What's that?
When activated, it causes us using EMP at the moment your door was...
So, you mean this Bang...
Yes, we believe that...
I shouldn't have been so hot-headed. What I said before... So, who is the...
Don't worry. Our colleagues, they launched multiple EMP attacks today.
Officer Zhu Yuan, we're currently tracking him near the street exit. Should we detain him for questioning?
Immediately. What?
Understood. Ah! Officer, the suspect is...
Qingyi, come on!
Okay.
Stop there!
Hey, what are you doing?
Stop or I'll shoot! This is Zhu Yuan. The suspect has fled into the hollow. We're pursuing him inside.
Copy that.
I'd have thrown it harder if I'd known he was so tough.
How are things going?
The culprit ran into the hollow and we're going after him. You two can head back now.
Let's follow them and see what happens, Wise. Jiyuan and Qingyi have gone. Well, I'm sure they can handle the situation.
Yeah, we can't just let him get away with it.
Are you mad at him because he almost caused me to have an accident? Even if he hadn't caused that accident, he needs to be held accountable for all the trouble on 6th Street. We can go whenever you're ready. By the way, even though you're angry, remember to keep your...
I only handle technique. Practice is vital. Touch.
Right, okay.
west. The precinct's carrot won't last forever. If we act fast, we can catch the suspect before he gets away.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Master, multiple plays you.
Surrender now! Give it up!
Wise, listen, they're down there.
Stop right there!
Ugh, they just won't give up. Eat this!
Ugh, it's an EMP.
Jingy, are you... Hold on. Ethereals are coming our way.
Were they attracted by the EMP? Let's fend them off first.
Wise, let's take a closer look.
Be careful. The ethereals are up ahead.
Don't worry. I have a full set of ammo with me today.
No wonder you were a top student. You're always prepared.
Is this what you meant when you said, expect the unexpected? Locking in. Watch your surroundings.
I didn't expect the EMP emitter to affect ethereals so much if we let him get away.
Yeah, and let's check around for anything that...
No need. He would...
Huh?
Traces in the snow.
Hold on, let me write that down.
Traces in the...
Is there a less...
I guess it is based on a feeling.
I didn't realize the EMP would affect...
Yeah, it's nothing serious.
Well, guess...
That EMP transmitter is a real pain in the neck. You and Eos need to be... Juyuan and Qingyi are still chasing the culprit. We should...
Qingyi, there's a way through here!
The bamboo can't reach the hole in the wall. There might be a way if we can fix this mechanism.
I have connected to the damaged circuit. Master, you can
Try touching a circuit component.
The circuit has been fixed.
Nice, we've caught up.
How did they catch up again? They're not getting through here.
It's closed. We'll have to try and break it open.
Look, the switch is right there. We might be able to fix it.
Qingyi, something flew by just now.
Let's connect the circuit, just like last time.
The circuit has been fixed.
The door's open! You're incredible, Qingyi!
That's strange. I barely used any force just now.
Problem solved. Let's follow them.
Don't use the here.